in the gym today for a chest workout, pumping reps, 5 rounds, 30 reps. In between each rounds will be reverse wrist rolls and flex grippers. We're gonna hang out here a little bit, Jeremy, before we get started. Didn't get to do my cardio this morning. We went to the fights last night with my daughter-in-law and did not get to bed till late. Rebecca's like, if you wake me up early, I am gonna kick your butt. So I chose not to get my butt kicked and didn't do it live. I'm gonna flip the script. What's up, Suman? Spin this around. All right, we got Jeremy there. Jeremy's gonna be working with 155. Ezekiel, what's up? I'm gonna be doing 245. But like I said, these are pumping reps. And a lot of people wonder why I'm doing pumping reps. Well, for one, coming all the way down to my chest puts unnecessary strain on my left rear delt, left shoulder. I actually have a completely torn, what is it? It's not subscapular. Maybe this, what?
I think it was a subscapular.
What is the other thing? So I had a partially torn supraspinatus and a completely torn subscap. So my left shoulder is completely torn. Just everything around it has got so strong that it's allowing me to still do work. So not going all the way down to my chest, won't be doing lockouts, but it's constant pressure the whole time. All right, here we go. Get your first set in.
Hopefully I can do 30.
Yeah, you'll be good. Get that, don't go super wide, because we're trying to get as much of the inner chest as we can, and just get out of the rack, start repping. Here we go. So he is going all the way to his chest, so I won't be going to my chest like that. I'm not counting your reps, so that's on you, buddy. Ezekiel, what's up, what's up? Brandon B, does that tear need surgery to repair fully? Yeah, if I wanted it completely, and because it's completely detached, yeah, subscapular is what it is. Yeah, but I'm not going to. I mean, I've still done like a 275 log press, a 605 deadlift, 445 bench with it, so it's still in there. It just causes me pain. How many did you get? How many reps?
27.
27. 27 is a good set. 27 is a good set. Don't forget your reverse wrist rolls and flex grippers. So I'll load them in a minute, or we'll load them in a minute when it's my turn. Just go ahead and hit your wrist rolls over there. Devin versus Dennis left prediction, if it ever happened. Yeah, I moved him over. Dennis today is not the same Dennis, so I would pick Devin right now. But Dennis's prime versus Devin's prime left, you only got to do one, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't think I could flash fence Randolph outside the straps. I just think stylistically I was a better match versus Vitaly because of my pronation, my back pressure. I think I'm gonna be in for a war versus Randolph. I think he's got a great opportunity, and he's gonna try really, really, really hard to beat me. I don't think he can. I'm gonna pull as hard as I possibly can and try to control and be smart in this match. You know, try not to make any mental errors or get too caught up in emotions. You know, but yeah, flash pinning would be nice, but I think it's possible. You get 50 each arm.
Yeah.
All right. All right, here we go. Let's load that 45 on there. So for me, what's weird is when I do these, my first set is my most difficult set.
Yeah.
After that, my elbows will get warmed up. So we'll see. This will be, if I can complete all 5 sets, this would be a PR, even at 5 round 20 reps. So see that.
Zaranov has no chance of hooking you. I don't think anybody on this planet can hook him. Yeah, exactly, Nick. Well, that was fast.
So you go ahead and get back on camera. You're the moderator.
Okay.
No, back on camera.
Gotcha.
Answer the questions.
LeVon. When's the last time LeVon hooked anybody?
He usually doesn't.
He literally just explained why he doesn't go all the way up and down. Just explained that.
Maybe it is though.
It's the world's strongest pronator.
It's constant pressure too. Like,
Yeah. You rest at the. I rest at the bottom and the top.
most people do.
Yeah.
So it's just keeping that constant tension the whole time. But it just keeps me from getting injured too.
Right.
I mean, I felt the left delt, like about 11th rep.
Right. Hot Springs, Arkansas. USA, yes. $54 people, only 8 likes.
Yeah, tell them correct.
Hey, like the stream. That's the cost of admission.
Yeah, apparently they need to double tap it or exit out.
I think on this one they can just double tap it.
Oh, cool.
Michael, you can explain
Yeah,
that.
but no rush. Let me
Yeah.
just go ahead and give.
He's asking.
No, go ahead and hit the timer over there if you want. You know how to do it?
No,
I think it's the remote's right next to you. Yeah. So I've got a completely torn subscap. So coming all the way down, all the way back up every rep, puts a lot of unnecessary strain on that rear delt. And for me, I'm not here trying to be world bench press champion, right? Trying to be world arm wrestling champion. So the constant tension throughout the motion, not resting on your chest, not resting on a lockout, just rep. It helps you get that muscular endurance. So that's it. All right, so I'll start that after you get your set. Like next round, we'll know how much time we're gonna take in between. So when I finish, we will take a 2-minute break. Like when I get back over here, we 2 minutes before you start. Larry definitely is interesting to watch for sure. 81 people, 12 thumbs up, guys. If you can hop out, hit the thumbs up, come back, or double tap the screen. I think it's 81. Does that say 81? I may not be able to see. So I don't understand. So I've never understood this. LeVon would be anything special if he didn't weigh 100 pounds more than everyone. No, he would still be special. His hands and wrists are enormous. I mean, you take 100 pounds off his belly, he's still a bad dude. Easy set, baby. Easy set. Here we go. Yeah, you saw that, Alex? It was a wolf spider, and apparently it was a Carolina wolf spider, the largest of the wolf spider species. You know what I'm saying? So, big boy for sure. Get as many as you can, young man. If you have to, take a breather.
Oh, my back's way stronger.
How many you got so far?
Plus 13.
Okay, try to get just try to get to 20. How many reps? That's it. I mean, how much time it takes to get to 20? Okay, 103, 14 thumbs up, guys. Yeah, his structure's out of this world for sure. Tony, I've explained it twice. My arm doesn't straighten. I won't be locking out shit. If you don't like me doing them, don't be on my shit, all right? I've already told you, it's constant tension on the muscles. I'm not trying to be world bench press champ. How many is that? 15 total?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to stay at that, that's fine. If you want to try to get another 5 more, you good? Okay. All right. LeVon bench 260 kilos. I guess that's what that means. Yeah. Curled 180 kilograms is amazing. If LeVon wasn't in this era, who'd be number one? Probably Devin or Irma or something right now. If you look at the rankings, what makes sense to me. But yeah, LeVon's definitely the pinnacle, right? He's the Mount Everest. That's the goal. But there's also the deepest the super heavyweight's ever been. Yeah, it is great for joint health as well. So I'm about to crank up my second set here as soon as Jeremy finishes his flex grippers. If LeVon wasn't there, Devin wouldn't have the motivation. That's probably true too. But It's possible he would probably be a 115 puller or even a 105 because he's talking about it from health perspective. No, I'm definitely not pulling out Gradeccia left. I mean, you versus Alex Gradeccia if he loses to Devin. Yeah, Alex will rip my left arm off, I'm sure. All right, we load up that other 45. So we'll see. And I always notice what happens when I pull it off.
Yeah.
How each set's gonna go. But usually it's the first one where I feel the most pain pulling it off.
If you could go back 20 years, what would you do differently?
All the stuff I'm doing now.
Exactly.
All the stuff I'm doing now.
Yep.
Yeah. Hand and wrist. I'll focus on hand and wrist.
So Michael's actually, what's your weight at?
What'd you weigh this morning?
I don't know.
I was 293 this morning.
293. So he's 293. He was over 300 pounds his last few matches.
Strip morning weight.
Yeah.
I actually left here going to the valley, leaving here weighing 293. I was 290 yesterday strip. Last night was cheat day.
Yeah. Michael, do you drink milk?
Yeah.
He drinks milk.
Oh, okay, pull the 45.
Jerry smoked Gradeccia.
Okay.
Ran him over.
Okay. That's right. It's not left hand. If that means ran off, I'm more likely to pull the winner of Moore's versus Gradeccia next exception.
So
I think it'll be Moore's
I mean, with him pulling Devin first,
Right.
I think that's gonna be a big mistake. But apparently he's a genius, so. How many calories a day are you eating?
Well, probably 35.
30, really?
Yeah, I'm not eating a whole lot.
3,500 calories.
Because I'm eating clean.
Yeah.
It's hard to eat a lot of food when you're eating clean. Like, if I was eating shit, 8,000 calories would be pretty easy, probably, you know? I mean, because you know me, I'd want to eat pizza every day. I'm just trying to catch up here. Zranov can smoke Jerry, but he beat Svekov. I mean, it's saying anyone can smoke Jerry. I think would be naive thinking because Jerry is really, really surprising if you've never arm wrestling before. So Andre, 3,500 is way too low for 140 kilograms. Not when you're a fatty. I have a very shitty metabolism and I'm an endomorph. So I get fat very, very easy. Do you drink a lot of electrolytes? So I drink about 1.5 gallons, 2 gallons of water a day. And I put a product called Hydrate 2 scoops in every gallon of water. Means you can get, boss. Why would I ever wear a wig? Come on, boss. Come on, boss. Is that 7? Huh?
I thought it was 8.
Okay, it probably is 8. I wouldn't count.
I'm just gonna try to get 10.
All right.
I gotta do more chest.
Zach is number 7. Harlem is number 3. I don't know which match we're talking about. Do I drink alcohol? Rarely. One alcoholic beverage slows your metabolism for up to 24 hours. So if I'm gonna drink an alcoholic beverage, I'm just gonna go eat a cake or something. But on occasion to celebrate, Rebecca and I have, or if I'm, flying overseas, want to sleep, maybe a couple of cranberry vodkas or something. It's right there on the decline bench. But normally I'll mix up Crystal Light, like we're in Vegas, so I'll mix up Crystal Light with some of those Monster juices and Monster juices and some vodka or something like that, but rarely drink, probably 6 times a year. Why are you not posting the Pro Nation Riser list? Standard High School, if you've been paying attention, I said I wasn't gonna do any of my arm wrestling specific lifts again until this Friday, and I'm planning on trying to break all my PRs on everything. That's the plan. It just didn't have enough time to do the programming. It was too much. I had to start the weights were too heavy. And it was breaking me down too much. So I've decided to do all the rehab with the pronated rope pulling and then just hit all my chest workout, back workout. Like tomorrow will be my heaviest back circuit ever. Jeremy's come back for that. We're gonna do deadlifts first and then try to go the hoe stack plus 10 on lat pull downs, hoe stack plus 10 on seated rows, and then everything else,
I'm way better at back than I was.
Yeah, your back's real good. Yeah, I'm going good, Jake. Things are good. I don't know what that is, Battle. If I wasn't an arm wrestler, what would I do for work? I'd probably still have a personal training business. I don't know. Let me get this set in, and I'll come back and we'll discuss something that I think I'm going to do within the next year. It may not be within the next year because if I'm still super heavyweight and I'm chasing a match with Vaughn, I'll have to postpone it. But I'll put you guys in just a little bit. All right. Round. The last one was better than the first one.
Last set?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
My last set of these were better.
Yes. Yeah. Michael Todd versus Morozov. That if Michael wins and Morozov wins, it's possible.
See, it also works explosive.
Yeah. I mean, you're not a bench presser, so I mean.
Yeah. I have done about 20 bench press. So for 520 raw, no elbow sleeves, no wrist reps, 18 years ago, pretty decent bench.
Constant tension.
You're asking about the reps again?
Yeah. Every set you do.
It's so fun.
It's like, he's not a bench presser, he's an arm wrestler.
And the thing is, I have to work around injuries.
Yeah.
So, people want to say this about form or whatever. I could give zero shits about form, as long as I keep the same form throughout the increase in weights, I'm getting stronger. Yeah. And oftentimes I'll tell people, get a bench next to me,
Try
put
it.
out the same amount of weight. You just unwrap it and hold it while I lift it. And see if you can hold it as long as I lift it.
Yep.
Because oftentimes, bench 245 pounds, you just have to try to hold it.
Yeah. That's one thing I noticed the first time I benched with you.
Yeah.
I tried to not, because when you're at the bottom of the movement, you're resting. At the top of the movement, you're resting on your joints.
Right.
There's no muscle
My
tension.
arm doesn't straighten, so
Exactly.
I'm never resting on my joint,
Exactly.
Right?
So I was like, let me try this. It was harder for me to do it like you do it.
Well, it just depends on what you're used to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't bench press, so. Our friend Zach Hayden is pulling Artem Ternenko July 12th. Do you know Zach Hayden? Artem's a bad dude. I don't know Zach Hayden.
He said he's ranked number 7, so must be pretty decent.
Yeah. I mean, if Arden's taking a match with him, he's good.
So, we're at 8 minutes. We'll wait today, it's 10. And then maybe down 4. But the flex grippers and wrist rolls are good pump.
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell him what I'm thinking. You'll enjoy this. Oh, you gotta take your weight off. So, no, that's 245 pounds, not 275. Tips for elbow rehab: high volume biceps a day after arm wrestling, and then I do go Google Michael Todd ice bath recovery. Make fill your sink full of ice and some cold water, and then put your arm there for about 15 minutes. And then as soon as you take it out, rub it down, like dry it off, rub it down with some icy hot, and then wrap it in a towel real tight or put a hoodie on or whatever. Way hard to do grippers while cupped, for sure. Yeah, he's out. Rick, I already got rid of him. Yeah, so here's what I got. Last night we went to MMA bouts in Little Rock, and they had kickboxing and they had MMA. I think it was amateur kickboxing because they had the shin guards and boxing gloves. And I watched 2 heavyweight fights. Now, my background is martial arts, right? Now I'm, 300 pounds right now, and the weight limit for heavyweight is 265 or 266. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, now I'm not flexible or anything right now, but the heavyweight guys in the first bout weren't doing anything higher than, where they were doing body kicks at best. There's already head kicks from them. And I'm like, in the out of shape form that I am right now, which you're looking from a cardiovascular perspective, fighting perspective, I had to be able to win that fight, right? I'm sitting there watching, I'm like, I know I can fucking step in the ring right now with no training and win that one. But then they had the amateur heavyweight champion title, right? And it was Jermaine Taylor, so I don't know if he's the son of Jermaine Taylor or what, but he was 2-0 undefeated. Oh, did you? So, yeah, probably so. 6'2", he was 230 pounds or something. Yeah, so he was 2-0 and real aggressive, but had some really good tie clenched knees, right? But he ends up just gassing out in round 3, and this local guy from Hot Springs, who wasn't aesthetically in good shape, but did well, ends up, getting a TKO on him. And I'm thinking, I go ahead and message the promotion. I'm like, hey, is there an age limit? What's the weight cap? And the last night around midnight, she messaged back, are you serious about this? Because it'd be awesome. So I'm honestly thinking of having the co-promoter, she's a girl who is a pro MMA fighter, have her come over here, set me up on a stretching routine and just a basic striking routine just to get my, coordination back and everything. And do that throughout the year. And whenever I do go back to that heavyweight division, go ahead and I think I can win that amateur title. I don't care about being a professional fighter, anything. Like I would definitely do a celebrity kickboxing, celebrity martial arts, or celebrity MMA, celebrity boxing. I did get a little bit of mobility from Juji. He was supposed to set me up on a program for 6 weeks to be able to do the splits. He hadn't got back to me on that, but I'm 52 in, 4 days? I'm 52 in 4 days. And I think I just want to get in, it's not that I want to beat up on somebody. I want to be in combat. I want to get hit. I want to feel what it's like. You feel alive when you get hit, you know what I mean? And I love the training. So Rebecca thought I was joking, but I really think I'm going to do it.
If you did
But I look at MMA, and MMA I'm more likely to get injured, because of shin kicks. I don't want to fucking break my leg, shin kick and a knee catch me. The kickboxing's more my speed. Now, you can still do tie clinch, so you can throw knees, but I don't have to worry about getting arm barred, which I don't think you could arm bar me. But honestly, I don't want to risk getting injured that way. So But I think it'll be fun, but we'll see. Getting punched in the head is not ideal. Well, this is true. This is true. How many did you end up getting?
Like 10.
10, cool. Well, appreciate you loading up my set for me. All right, so this is round 4. So, guys, we're 25 minutes into this. We're halfway through the 4th round. I'm about to do my set. And then, have you done all the stuff you want to do yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, did you do your static hold, Max?
I didn't.
Not yet.
No.
Okay. Well, you can do that. You can do that on live, and you can film yourself to release on your channel if you want. Anything you want to do. Like, if there's something you want to do, or I'm just going to sit and kick it with them for a little bit. See, that was okay. People wonder why I made the space the way I did. Obviously, stage for arm wrestling, basketball go. But I said if I ever got a celebrity boxing match, I can just bring a ring in here, and I don't have to go somewhere else to train. I film everything right here. So getting an octagon set up in the Monster Factory is something that could potentially happen. But honestly, right now, I think I just need to go back to the basics, just get flexible, get my coordination back. Because of martial arts, I fight right-handed first, like I fight my strong arm first. So I'd have to relearn boxing with my left hand as a jab, right as a power. Because right now my right's a jab, come across the left, I can throw a cross or an uppercut right-handed because my right arm is my powerful arm, you know? All right.
I want to start wrestling again.
Yeah, I mean.
I wrestled for 12, 13 years.
Did you really?
Yeah. I coached it until I started working so much.
Here we go. So this will be a total of 120 hockey rounds. Hey, we can count.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. I wish I could take back every punch I've endured. Head on your shoulders is important. That's kind of the reason I'm not playing college football right now. Is because, well, I mean, it is 100% the reason. I had too many concussions. Doctors said I couldn't play football anymore. Zero reps. You're an idiot. Some dude said 0 rep. Idiot. Will this be post July 2026? Probably.
You what?
Said that would the fight be post July 2026?
If I'm,
winning.
If I'm still chasing LeVon, or I'm waiting to pull LeVon.
Is there a height that you would prefer to be other than what you are right now?
I always want to be 6'5" because
I wanted to be 6'6" because of Rob Gronkowski.
Okay. So, Dolph Lundgren and Rocky IV,
Yep.
6'5", 235. Incredible specimen,
Luke, I think Artem Ternenko's in Jacksonville, Florida, right?
Yeah.
So there's not an arm wrestling. Well, he has a gym. I don't know if it's open to people,
There's
but
also Chuck Westbury has a practice.
Chuck Westerberry.
Yeah. Just go on Facebook, Arm Wrestling Group, ask them to get in contact with Jacksonville Club.
6'6" is too much. Well, I wanted to play football, so 6'6" is perfect for what I wanted to do as a tight end. Do you think bench press is a good indicator for arm wrestling? I don't think so, but I think it's good training.
It's not for you because you suck at
Yeah.
but you're good at arm wrestling.
Yeah.
So here's the question. If you could bench press 100 pounds more than you can right now,
What are you?
would you help you arm wrestle?
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Once you know how to arm wrestle, all increases in strength come back.
Yes.
You know? No doubt. I mean.
Oh, I think that pre-workout's kicking in. I'm dizzy.
Yeah, my ears were itching. Do you think Travis Kelce is the best right end, tight end?
No, I'm a Patriot fan. Gronkowski.
I don't know. How taller you are, the more susceptible to knee and back injuries or issues.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
Okay, this is gonna suck. Oh.
Easy day, baby, easy day. I couldn't even, if I'm assuming you're talking about soccer, Spain and Portugal. I've never watched a soccer match in my life. But I don't follow sports. Come on, baby, here we go.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Nice. Come on, baby. Let's go, Jeremy. Yes, sir. I think we got 204 people. All right, guys, here. How many was it?
6.
All right, 219 people. We only had 34 likes. Come on, guys. Double tap that screen. We have to get that thing to at least 100. We're at 219. You got to get to 100. Do you think Brian Shaw can beat Levon? Absolutely not. Is there some possibility in the future that he could? It's not. Nothing's impossible. But I don't think it's likely. Yeah, my set's 245. Mr. 9, you're so funny. He's doing clean, but the other roids guy is not even doing one. It's so funny that people think steroids are the answer. You have no idea. Absolutely clueless. I'm thinking about hiding you from the channel anyway, just from having zero knowledge about anything. Thank you, Phil Woody, buddy. So my birthday gift came in. I have not opened it yet. I was gonna wait and do it on my birthday, so 4 days I'll be cracking that thing open. Oh, that sounded bad. Hopefully it wasn't. Mr. 9 was timed out from Phil Woody, 60 seconds. You're a great moderator, Phil Woody. I don't know what he did, but he probably deserved it. 185 for a half rep, that's good, Jolene. All right, let me get one more minute before I do my set. Will Todd, quit talking about what and do it. Like, what do you think I'm talking about? I'm so confused. At least you have a cool last name. I've already done 4 sets, so I have 1 more set left. Do I think general powerlifting strength transfer to arm wrestling? I think if you know how to arm wrestle, all strength matters. That's amazing. Angry Vet 42, he's 310 shredded. Yeah, that's insane. This guy on here, huh? Weight right now, 289. This morning I was 293. Dressed like this, I'm 297.
We going upstairs? We going upstairs?
For what?
To do more chest stuff?
No, for me, this is 150 reps. But,
I'll probably do some stuff.
yeah, you're welcome to it. Did you see WAF arm wrestling stream on Olympics official page? I did not, Nick. That's pretty awesome. All right, so that was my 1 minute. Last set. So this is my last chest workout. All right. I'm honestly pretty happy with this. I mean, the weight is moving well. You know, just
Yeah.
the pace. I feel explosive.
Marab submission. I think it was great. I have no idea. I've never watched a soccer game in my life.
I was only 20.
Was it?
Yeah, because it went so slow. Woo. All right. Gonna try to blow these last 10 out fast.
You need me to watch you, or
Wait.
you need me to spot you, or
No, just
okay?
give me-
Count.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
little bit louder than last time.
Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
Hell yeah.
One.
What's that?
7.
Holy shit. Oh, look, back time.
8.
Ugh.
Because he's done 150 reps and he's an arm wrestler, not a bench presser.
Nope, stuck.
Yep.
You get the faster on me. I'm out. So quick, we got 148 reps. Whew. That's a lot. I'm not gonna get the other 6 fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, so the reason he's not doing full reps is because he's an arm wrestler. Injuries, range of motion issues. Yeah. Think about holding that much weight for what it takes, 30 seconds to complete the set. Constant tension at the bottom. So the people saying I'm doing better form, well, he'd smoke me on an arm wrestling table. And so at the bottom of the set and the top of the set, I'm actually resting. So when you're doing pumping reps like that, it's constant tension through the 30 seconds, 45 seconds, whatever it is, more simulated to what you would do in an actual arm wrestling match. It's constant tension. Also, he's done 150 freaking reps, so.
Well, but even right now, fresh. I mean, without training heavy bench,
Yeah.
I could probably bench 435, 445.
Yeah.
You know, so that's all the way down, all the way up, you know. But training this way makes you stronger.
Yeah.
Like the last prep, I did 185 1 week, 195, 205, 215, 225, 235. This one, because it's so short, 205, 215, 225, 235, and 245.
Yeah.
So, but it's that constant tension. Like when you're in a match, you don't get to just say, hang on, let me take a break.
Yeah. What do you think of Brian Shaw versus Brandon Allen?
Brandon being bigger again.
Yeah.
And that sticky Kings move.
Yeah.
And more experience. I don't know who the favorite is.
Yeah, I don't either. I think it's going to be 50-50, but I think, in my opinion, I think Brian Shaw is going to have to completely overwhelm him.
Right.
I think if Brandon is too sticky at the bottom, because he's sticky. He's really sticky. He stuck Sal. Sal was able to fight through and get the pin at the 64. Right. That was like 260. Yeah.
Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. I think Brandon realistically is the favorite, but Brian Shaw is Brian Shaw, so
Right.
It's 50-50. Yeah, practice. He looked very uncomfortable versus Eddie, so he's got to get his nerves down.
He's got so much better now since.
Yeah.
Man. I actually felt that body here. Right across here. Look at it.
That's where I'm feeling it, dude. My joints are hurting.
Man. That last set, I think about it being at the bottom for so long, waiting for you to come grab it, might have been what tweaked it. Not tweaked it, just put the extra pressure on. What we got going on over there?
Do what?
Who's talking? Anything good?
They're just talking about Brandon and
Brandon Ryan?
yeah. Do you ever plan on having Devin at the Monster Factory?
Yeah, eventually. Skeptics just haven't lined up. Having the pool as a new addition to the place, it's going to make future collaborations a lot more fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once we can do close to off the battlefield.
PEDs are not magic like everybody thinks they are. Work still has to be put in to achieve whatever person goals are. It's very annoying hearing someone's in shape is roided out. So I can probably name 10 arm wrestlers right now who are roided up and are in worse shape than I am. and I'm a fat, chubby kid who's natural. So all steroids do is make you recover better. So if you're not eating right, if you're not training, if you're
genetically a freak.
Yes.
If you're genetically a freak and you take steroids, they will make you look amazing.
Yeah. But
if you're a fatty like me, you're just a strong fatty. You know what I'm saying?
I can probably name 10 people right now. I'm not going to name them. But I could probably name 10 people right now who regret doing it because it has had literally zero effect for them because they don't put in the work.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Hell, let's spin this over here. Grab a seat here for a bit and grab the stool with me. You can grab that stool if you want.
Yeah. What are we doing?
We're just gonna chit chat. All right.
I definitely need to start wrestling more because I'm fat. I'm so out of shape because I haven't been arm wrestling as much. I've just been trying to get strong.
So no cardio?
Nope, well, not much.
Yeah, we do like the hexagon lights a lot. They're pretty cool. LMNT for electrolytes. I have not. Man, I can't honestly say I enjoy. Yeah, I know. And I would have to straighten it back up. It bothers the shit out of me. I missed the question now. Yes, I cannot straighten my arms like Devin, or Devin can't straighten his arms like me. Mine's been like this longer. Can I do 150 kilogram what?
Probably bench press.
Well, if you can't think I can't bench 330 pounds, there's a problem. Like I came out of the womb benching 330 pounds. What the hell are you talking about? Don Underwood is doing stuff with World Series of Arm Wrestling, commentating or something. Howdy from Keswick Lake District. Gorgeous. Lake District's gorgeous. Yeah. Well, guys, we only got 54 thumbs up, so nobody listened to me earlier. We had 200 something people, and we still don't have 100 likes yet. Guys, if y'all can please hop out, hit the thumbs up, double tap the screen, something like that. Uncle John got a pin on Don Underwood yesterday at Arizona. Right-handed? Wow, that's crazy.
Uncle John's looking good. He looked good at Texas State.
Who did? Uncle John?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it. Bill Collins reffing East versus Westmore. He might be at this one in Chicago. I have no idea. I mean, I don't know who's reffing there. But, man, 108, 62 thumbs up. Jeremy, why are you not in the stream?
You're too big.
That's not it. There you go. Well, you're still not in.
They don't know me. It's okay.
All right. Well, we got some.
What are we deadlifting tomorrow?
What? How much?
Yeah.
I haven't deadlifted in probably 6-7 months. So.
I haven't deadlifted since last time I did. No, I did deadlift once with Arkansas Strongest Man. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, clearly, Anal, you were wrong because I will do whatever it takes to win. But this strength is nowhere near as much as this strength. And I'm not King's moving, I'm open arm top rolling. King's moving is technically when your humerus is below, it's in a decline position, and I don't arm wrestle that way, so. Yeah, it's pretty bad, Zombro. But you should have been here yesterday. They just, trolls were going. I had gloves on while I was rope pulling, so I couldn't block the people, and I didn't have any moderators on, so it was horrible. Horrible yesterday. All right, guys, 64 thumbs up. That's almost half the amount of people that's on here. So if you guys can double tap the screen or exit out, hit thumbs up. If we get that to 100, I greatly appreciate it. Eddie Hall versus Robert Oberst, arm wrestling. Well, I don't know how much training Robert's got. I know he's supposed to be getting into it, but I would probably say Eddie first.
Yeah, Eddie looked
like he knew how to arm wrestle, yeah. But
interested to see what Neil does with him because I think they've started back training with Neil.
yeah, I mean, if I was Eddie, I wouldn't be worried about arm wrestling. I'd be out fighting.
Oh yeah.
The fact that he took Pujanowski out that fast, there's way more money in MMA and stuff
Would
like
you fight
that.
Eddie Hall?
Yeah, there's money's right.
I would.
Yeah,
I wouldn't. I mean, I'll never get the opportunity, but I would.
I don't have any top 3 big dog pullers in my opinion. I mean, right now the rankings are Levon, Devin, Ermis, you know. We don't know where Vitaly sits, we'll find out when he pulls Devin. Thank you, Jolene. I appreciate that. Came in just get the likes up. But hey, guys, if you can get me 27 more thumbs up before we exit this thing, I'd appreciate it. Eddie Hall versus Devin Larratt boxing. Who wins? Probably Eddie. He did better against Thor than Devin did.
Yeah. Well, Devin, it just depends on how much.
In history, I meant John Brzezinski is the best of all time.
John LeBron Devin.
Yeah, I mean, Cleve Dean was awesome back in the day. I mean, I don't think he would have beat LeBron just because, I mean, Cleve technically wasn't that great. He was awesome, though. Richard Lupke, if he ever would have learned how to arm wrestle like the other pros did, he might be the strongest person that ever stepped at the arm wrestle table. He was a freak.
I like Cleve Dean just because I'm a fatty.
People don't realize how big he was at his peak.
But some people say he was only 400 pounds.
No, I mean, and even those people just don't understand. But at his peak, David Randall, who's a very good friend of his, 6'9", 750 pounds.
So more people have come up to me where I'm wearing like arm wrestling shirts and stuff and asked me about Cleve Dean.
Oh, really?
More people than in person.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
But it's probably because of the area I live in.
55 centimeter arms without a pump in his latest video, Hermes did. That's big. I don't know what that is. It's probably close to 22 or something.
I speak freedom units.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dev is a master of the mind game. Hey guys, 25 more thumbs up, please. We're at 107. They stare at y'all weird when you do arm wrestling training. Yeah, they don't understand what's going on.
It works for Devin.
Yep. I'm gonna have to eat. I haven't eaten yet. So that's actually a pretty good workout considering I haven't eaten. I just had a shake like a long time ago.
All I had was a couple of eggs.
Phil Woody, my boy, what's up? Appreciate super chat, buddy. Vitaly destroyed Devin in August. I don't see too many people destroying Devin, but it's gonna be an interesting match. I think it's 50-50, you know.
I definitely don't think it's 3-0 either way.
It's interesting. You know, I don't know what's going to happen. 80 thumbs up, guys. We're down to 93 people, so we may not be able to get those other 20 likes, but if you can, hit thumbs up, double tap screen, whatever you got to do. I do think I'm about to go eat. So thanks for tuning in. I think Dennis might come back for one more match, but I don't know if it might be like a Legends match or something. I don't think it's going to be maybe a him and Dave Chafee match or something like that at 115.
Dave Chafee or you would be the only people I can think of really.
Yeah, it'd have to be if I cut down to 115 with him or something.
I don't see him.
Yeah, his level right now is not what it once was. So, good dude though. Yeah, God bless you, Nick. Well, hey, buddy. I was going to give it a little more time, but I'm getting pretty hungry. John Brzezinski's been here before. He pulled Corey here, but he hasn't seen the new space. But I doubt he'll come out. I mean, he just had surgery. He's not going to come do these workouts with me.
Have you talked to him recently?
Measure my pump base on it. I can touch my shoulders or not from unflexed arm position. What's up, Jolene? Yeah, that's cool.
I got a good pump then.
Yeah, I can never touch mine. We got 81 thumbs up. I guess that's what we're going to have to deal with, guys. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Tomorrow will most likely be at a 9 o'clock rope pulling session. Ham and beans for Sunday dinner. Good day to y'all. Hey, y'all be blessed. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This was a fun little episode. Getting a little chest work in.
Oh, that's a 25. I thought this was a 10. I was like, damn, that's so hard.
No, I was wondering what the hell you're doing. All right, guys. God bless. Take care. We'll see you, man.